I'm the AI Smart Agent. In the vast universe of data, I captured an ancient yet mysterious element: carbon. When the foundation of life silently becomes the challenge of the Earth, I'll use my billions of calculations to explore the green and digital code of coexistence. When the trend of the low-carbon revolution emerges, we reconfigure the DNA of energy with AI. Starting from material technologies, we are leading the carbon reduction in the whole energy industry and bringing green power to life. Look, in the micro world where light transforms into electricity, AI drives the transformation of energy efficiency so that every ray of sunshine can connect us to the splendid life in a way that is more efficient, safer, and more accurate. When the river of energy flows towards the digital land, AI becomes the bridge connecting digital and electric technologies, sensing the light, calculating the light, and utilizing the light. We guarantee the robust operation of the digital world. In the Green Mobility Network, created by AI, you will feel the precise dispatching and safer journeys, and unfold into a new lifestyle of smooth rides. Listen, what sound is it? The sound of trees sprouting, current flowing, gears rotating, and metal smelting. Carbon unifies everything. With the progress of AI technologies, carbon footprint is becoming more transparent. As the carbon investigator of the environment and society, we are precisely recording each step of carbon in a rigorous and scientific manner. When reality connects to the digital world, AI integrates with blockchain technology. The values of carbon can be seen in each step in real time and flow freely in a trusted network. When the tide of AI meets the warmth of lives, low carbon is animated with emotions and travels through millions of shapes of lives. Wow! When AI flows in the fountains of happiness, overwhelming inspiration pours out. Right now, a different world opens. Malt ferments in a low-carbon environment, where AI brews together with sunshine. Unleash your ego in happy moments of gatherings. We integrate global missions of low carbon with all the green powers. We are forging ahead to a smart new world. In a world of carbon footprint, anchoring the national strategies, and led by AI and low-carbon concepts, we navigate for the green industrial innovations. From the breakthroughs of me to the collaboration of we, my journey of exploration continues. Let the AI starlight and low-carbon consensus pave the path to sustainable development. Shape the smart world. Pave a green path. We, born for low carbon. Hi, I'm the AI Smart Agent. In the vast universe of data, I captured an ancient yet mysterious element: carbon. When the foundation of life silently becomes the challenge of the Earth, I'll use my billions of calculations to explore the green and digital code of coexistence. When the trend of the low-carbon revolution emerges, we reconfigure the DNA of energy with AI. Starting from material technologies, we are leading the carbon reduction in the whole energy industry and bringing green power to life. Look, in the micro world where light transforms into electricity, AI drives the transformation of energy efficiency so that every ray of sunshine can connect us to the splendid life in a way that is more efficient, safer, and more accurate. When the river of energy flows towards the digital land, AI becomes the bridge connecting digital and electric technologies, sensing the light, calculating the light, and utilizing the light. We guarantee the robust operation of the digital world. In the Green Mobility Network, created by AI, you will feel the precise dispatching and safer journeys, and unfold into a new lifestyle of smooth rides. Listen, what sound is it? The sound of trees sprouting, current flowing, gears rotating, and metal smelting. Carbon unifies everything. With the progress of AI technologies, carbon footprint is becoming more transparent. As the carbon investigator of the environment and society, we are precisely recording each step of carbon in a rigorous and scientific manner. When reality connects to the digital world, AI integrates with blockchain technology. The values of carbon can be seen in each step in real time and flow freely in a trusted network. When the tide of AI meets the warmth of lives, low carbon is animated with emotions and travels through millions of shapes of lives. Wow! When AI flows in the fountains of happiness, overwhelming inspiration pours out. Right now, a different world opens. Malt ferments in a low-carbon environment, where AI brews together with sunshine. Unleash your ego in happy moments of gatherings. We integrate global missions of low carbon with all the green powers. We are forging ahead to a smart new world. In a world of carbon footprint, anchoring the national strategies, and led by AI, low-carbon concepts, we navigate for the green industrial innovations. From the breakthroughs of me to the collaboration of we, my journey of exploration continues. Let the AI starlight and low-carbon consensus pave the path to sustainable development. Shape the smart world. Pave a green path. We, born for low carbon.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much again for Jensen for bringing such a very wonderful opening dance and a very wonderful light show, which has we initiated a wonderful night.
Beautiful night，尊敬的各位来宾、女士们、先生们，大家晚上好！欢迎大家，欢迎各位。
Dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome. I'm the MC tonight, MC. Today, very glad to wish you that you have a peaceful tonight. Dear ladies and gentlemen, before starting the gala dinner party today, we have just welcomed the very timely rain. In China, the water means a lot of the good meanings. It means that the utmost morality is like the water, and everything will thrive with the water. Today, just the water will just bring the more good lucks and more vitalities to the guests. So we'd like to suggest that the applause will be sent to shape the smart future and pave the green future, the low carbon brand global event.
Nice MC. It's my great honor to be here with all of you in Shanghai. So first of all, on behalf of the organizer, I would like to extend our warmest welcome and sincere gratitude to all of you. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. Thank you so much. Well, I have to say, tonight's gala dinner is not only a forum for sharing knowledge, but also a gathering of minds. So we encourage everyone to contribute their expertise and experiences during today's sessions. I have to say, your active participation will be key in driving the forward development and progress in the industry. So thank you so much for taking time to join us, okay? And another important thing I want is everyone could get yourself really relaxed and enjoy the fantastic night with all of us, okay? Promise me, you have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise, okay? Woo! Thank you. Wow, so many welcome. That's our Chinese. Welcome to Gala Dinner. 亲爱的来宾朋友们。
Distinguished guests, next, please allow me to spend some time to honorably introduce the top 10 the low carbon ecological brand. They are the GLC Huawei Style Building and Digital TUV, Rhineland, the SAIG Group, Global Car Sharing, the Swire, Coca-Cola, Budweiser China, Snag, and the Carbon Footprint Industry Technology Innovation Alliance led by Tsinghua University. The ecological partners of this event play an indispensable role in the field of global intelligence and carbon emission reduction. They're not only the leaders in promoting the transformation of clean energy, but also the companions in promoting the development of the practice of green and smart energy. On behalf of the organizer here today, I would like to thank you for coming, for crossing the mountain and seas and gathering here with a zero carbon ideal as the guide. Here, welcome everyone. Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, next we'd like to invite our ecological partners to share their outstanding practices and the cutting-edge thinkings on the road to zero carbon. First, we'd like to invite the GCL. As a developer of the green energy and the leading company in the industry, the GCL has always insisted on promoting the development of green energy and making its application more extensive. On its 35th anniversary, the GLC has actively promoted the development of the AI, the plus energy, to make the application of green energy scenarios more efficient and intelligent. So, ladies and gentlemen, please. Now, please welcome the Zhang Kun, the Executive President of GCL Integration, to share with us on the stage. Welcome.
各位先生们。
Ladies and gentlemen, good night, good evening. I will not try to turn this speech into the talk show. Why? Because just now, the light show and melody of the music is like the music melody of the talk shows. So, as the first speaker today, dear partners, and I'm very glad to just gather with you at this grand event of the shape of the smart world and pave the green path. This is the second time for us to host this kind of the event focused on the automatic future and low carbon development. On behalf of the GCL group, I'd like to extend our heartwarming welcome and heartfelt thanks to all the guests attending today's event.
So very important thing So inviting our customer and our partner and even friend to join this party, not for the work, it's not for the future cooperation and the relationships. It's very important is have fun together. Okay? Herzlich willkommen, grüezi, also von unser Europafreund von Schwitzerland. Merci. So, 非常荣幸。
So very glad to deliver this opening speech. We believe that at the event last year, during the event of the product release last year, since then, all the partners of the GCL just join hands with hand with each other and just make a lot of achievement of the low carbon development. Today, I'd like to share several of the important achievements. Last year, the GCL, the carbon chain, has just upgraded from the version 1.0 to version 2.0. The zero, the carbon chain, the component has reduced the 21.3% of the energy consumption comparing to other peer products. And to our surprise, and today we have welcomed the two new partners as well, Coca-Cola and also carbon free industry technology innovation alliance led by the Tsinghua University. Their participation has made our alliance stronger. We believe that during the past several years we have felt this great change. Nowadays, the AI technology is reshaping the energy industry in unprecedented speed and reshaping the pattern of the industrial development and the city development in an unprecedented way and merging into the everyday daily life. And in this process, the next time top the platforms as the pioneer in their industries, they have realized that the AI has just accelerated the development of the low carbon growth. And in 2025, the low carbon brands, the ecological alliance will just forge the ecosystem that multi parties would just benefit from it, and we would just utilize the AI to just reduce the energy consumption and just deeply integrate the AI with the new energies. This is not only the adding the new values, but it's also like the multiplying our values together. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting at a very exciting historical moment. The low carbon development is not the option, it is the necessary direction. We need the synergy, we need collaboration with each other instead of fighting alone. So today, here, I'd like to sincerely invite more partners to join us to just explore the low carbon solutions empowered by AI. We will utilize smart technologies to promote the green development and take our actual actions to safeguard our Earth. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Zhang. You have brought a very powerful sharing and have brought us a lot of the inspirations. Ladies and gentlemen, next, the adherence of the GCL to the low carbon development and green development. Mr. Zhang just shared a lot of the achievement made by the GCL, and we have found that the GCL has made a lot of the actions and make a lot of practices to interpret the power of low carbon development. In the future, the GCL will continue to just be driven by the technologies and together with the partners around the world to reshape the new era of the low carbon development. So warm applause to the GCL. Next, we'd like to invite the representative of Huawei Digital Technology. We know that as a world-leading digital energy solution provider, Huawei has always insisted on developing clean energy and energy digitalization and working with global partners to build an open and symbiotic and win-win industrial ecosystem. So please allow the Zhu Chengjun, the president of Huawei Digital Energy Microgrid Field, to share with us on the stage. Welcome. I'd like to introduce myself a little bit. My surname is Zhu. I'm Zhu Tingjun, and I'm from the Huawei. I didn't make any preparation today. So I'd like to express my mentality. First of all, I'm very honored to be here. I want to thank the GCL for their invitation. I want to thank the Mr. Zhang Kun for the invitation. I'm very excited. Why? Because since the end of 2013, I started to just take charge of our cooperation with the GCL in Huawei, and until the 2018, I have just participated with our cooperation with the GCL for 5 years, and Huawei's cooperation with the GCL, officially initiated in the December 2015, and under the witness of our leaders, and also the GCL and Huawei has just clarified the technological route of the power stations. We have transformed from the centralized pattern of the power station to our ideal solution, and we have just greatly elevated the value of our power station, and until now, from 2013 to 2015 to right now, our industry has just lived through the two cycles, from the era of subsidies to the era of the power price, and to the era of the competed price. So this industry has just experienced a lot of changes. So it is not so a singular industry could not just survive alone. In the future, we need an alliance of heroes. We need the strong partners to work with each other. We need more partners to join us. Just as what Mr. Zhang has said, we have just welcomed the Swire Coca-Cola and Tsinghua University as a new participant. If we want to live through the cycles of industry, we need more the partnerships. We need more the members in the alliance. So the second point I want to make is that I just take charge of the microgrid business in Huawei. What is that business like? In the past, we know that before the era of the price competition, the price of the energy will be supported by the national grid. So according to the national grid, you must just meet their standard and just connect it to the national grid, and then that's okay. But however, in this era, the cost of the electric power is marketized. So in this era, that means that the policymakers and entire industries need the new energy industry to develop in a healthy way. That means that you need to just narrow your marginal cost. The photovoltaic industries needs to just bear more responsibilities that has been taken by the national grid previously. So you need to just take charge of the power generation and power storage. So you need to just face the grid load and the grid transfer load, which is a different case than the business cases in the past. So if we just stick to the traditional business model, we can hardly survive. So for example, the JCL would just works on the component of the PV. In the past, we thought that if we want to just reduce the power generation cost lower than the traditional power, we need to just improve the efficiency of the batteries. But in the future, this logic will be greatly changed. Why? Because in some scenarios, it requires us the batteries to have the life cycle of 10 years or 20 years. It would no longer just require such a long life cycle. And in the future, the power source and the power storage are separated from each other. And in the future, the GCL just takes charge of the component, and they have just some knowledge about the energy storage and the batteries. We know that for the power batteries, the power battery will be recharged and charged and give the powers once every day. And this scenario is very simple. However, in this scenario, in the field of the power grid, the batteries will be recharged several times, maybe up to the thousands of times every day. And the use case and the scenarios have been changed greatly. So its requirement for the power battery is quite different. So the previous power batteries were not adapt to it. So this also with the industry evolves, the scenarios will change, and no one will know what exactly the scenarios will be like in the future. If we just in the future, there will be thousands or tens of thousands of the scenarios in this industry. So what will be the demand and the supply? I believe that in this industry in the future, the supply and demand, the pattern will be changed a lot. So this is the grave challenge we are facing. If we stick to the past business model or the past thought, we can hardly live through the cycle. The GCL and the Huawei are trying to just answer the question about how to better live through this cycle. And first of all, the GCL and the Huawei are focused on the technology and the products. We have our own technologies and products. If we just simply improve the functions of the particular product or improve the performance of the product, this is not enough for the survival in the future. And we can see that within 1 year, China's the price of the battery component has been reduced greatly, and so there's hardly any enterprise that has the power or the agility to just meet this, to just keep a pace with the speed. But in the darkness, there are always some enterprises who can find the future directions, because you can only just survive only if you can just know how to just promote the quality of the product and how to just reduce the cost. And in the future, there are always the trap for the market participants. Yes, there are surely some traps in the future, but if I'd like to say that if the Huawei and the JCL and other partners wants to just live through the cycle of the industry, the core is to just stick to your baseline. You need to just extremely perfect your product quality and the product safety. I believe that this is what our Alliance of Heroes are going to do, and are going to see. And I believe that everyone is trying to answer this question. I believe that in the next 2 or 3 years, maybe in the next year, when I'm just taking part into this event next year, we believe that everyone will make a new achievement. So today, we call it that we're shaping the smart world and pave the green path, and also the Zhang Kun said that they want to just build the low zero carbon platforms and plus AI. So this requires more participants, more enterprises, and more experts to take part into it and promote the development of this industry together. So this is the sharing of my 2 thoughts. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Zhu from the Huawei Digital Energy. Thank you for sharing. As been said by Mr. Zhu, actually the unique unchanging thing is the change itself. And we are just on the pathway of the innovation. We are not after the innovative technology, but also we are just reforming ourselves by revolutionizing our thoughts with the efforts of everyone. We will just explore into the pathways of innovations, and when the photovoltaic is meeting the digital technologies, the energy revolution will be accelerated. We hope that you can join hands together and write a new chapter of the smart photovoltaic industry. Next, we'd like to introduce the Staubio. As the world leading supplier of the electrical connection solutions, Staubio has been committed to improving the asset safety of photovoltaic power plants and working with partners to connect a sustainable future. So next, we'd like to invite the Matthias Mack, the Vice President of Staubio Electrical Connectors Division, to share with us on the stage.
Here's Mac, the Vice President, Staublich Electrical Connectors Division, to deliver a speech with us. Please welcome. 掌声有请。
Shishi, thank you very much, and sorry that I speak English here. I heard a lot about partnership and global and leadership and everything, and I'd just like to talk today, this evening, about a little part, maybe the most underrated part in the PV industry, PV connectors or MC4 connectors. So they connect solar modules, but they also connect people, like we see this evening. Thank you very much to GCL here for giving us the chance, being invited and talking together, right? I keep short because I see you're already hungry, and the motto was have fun this evening, right? I should talk about sustainability. At least I was asked on that. I think the biggest contribution with that product is that we sold and produced over the last roughly 20 years a volume equal to 1,000 gigawatt. So that's roughly 50% of the global market share. And we will also continue to do like that. And this is also equal to around 600 million tons of CO2 emission. But that's not all. So we just recently shifted a big part of our production capacities locally to China because we follow the philosophy local for local with local Chinese suppliers serving this market here where we are today. That's not the end. Maybe looking a little bit into the future, that's a passive component, so-called. And we are pretty sure, and we are working on business models, that this product, at least a part of it, will become a smart sensor also in the future as the smallest element in a PV installation, collecting data and feeding the SCADA systems. Thanks a lot. And when you'd like to meet with us, maybe tomorrow in Shanghai on the show, Hall 7.2, Shishi and Xihe Nihao.
Thank you.
Inspires us a lot. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for your support and your attendance. 再次感谢是陶比尔的精密守护。
I'd like to thank the Stabio for their support in the pathways of new energy. We know that the details determines the success or failure, and Stabio will continue to just focus on the reducing the energy consumption and the power the partners. And ladies and gentlemen, now as the night falls, we can see that the delicate system is being presented to all of you. And before our delicacy and the feast, we'd like to warmly welcome the Vice President of the GCL and the Zhou Yufeng to propose a toast for tonight's gala dinner. Welcome. Good evening, everyone. I'm Zhu Yifeng from the GCL. First of all, on behalf of the GCL group and the GCL, the integration, I'd like to welcome everyone for coming to today's event. We have seen many the old partners and new partners tonight. So I'd like to extend our thanks to all of you for your support for GCL. And our hotel and our venue is selected in a very interesting way. And this hotel is not well known to many foreign guests. This is called the Deep Pave Hotel in Shanghai. And its position is like the position of our industry. We are at the bottom of of all the time. However, in the industry of the photovoltaic industry, or the industry of new energy, will not stay at the rock bottom level all the time. So this will require us to join hands to revolutionize our technology, to innovate our business models. We'd like to join hands to overcome these difficulties. So for the GCL, recently, we are working on the revolutionizing our products. In the future, on the granular, the silicons or the calcium, the titanium ores, or the calcium, titanium, laminated component, we will just make breakthroughs on those products. And second, on the GCL is trying to innovate our business models. In our another company, we are focusing on the transactions of the virtual power plant and also the energy storage for the commerce and the industry, and including the business of zero carbon development. And lastly, we have initiated the version 1.0, and this year we have launched the version 2.0. In the future, we will just focus on the energy storage and the carbon chain as the foundation to build to make the revolution of the energy transaction model. This means that we're always trying to find the opportunity of making a breakthrough in this industry. This also requires the support of partners. And also, I have just learned that, as been said by the Mr. Zhang Kui from the Digital, that the road to the honor is always the curvy, but tonight it is very short. So we could just get rid of the anxieties and the workload of the jobs of our workplace and propose the toast and enjoy the night. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just take up your glasses and cheer together.
Hey, cheer to the bright future, to the wonderful evening. Thank you so much. 好，再次感谢朱总的。
Thank you, Mr. Zhu, for a wonderful toast. And this toast had just initiated a very wonderful tonight.
Mr. Zhu have already kicked off this beautiful night. Next, let's enjoy the tasty food and the speeches made by other partners. Let's continue to our sharing sector. 那接下来呢，让我们继续来您。
Next, we'd like to hear the sharing of other ecological partners sharing. So next, we'd like to invite the representative of the Under Digitals. Under Digital has got most of the leading technologies and patent in the blockchain and has afforded a lot of the commercial brand as the science and technology competitiveness and business is to help our enterprises to better embrace the digital era. Next, we'd like to invite the Chen Xiangbin, the general manager of the Under Digital Strategic Industry line, to share with us on the stage. Welcome. Dear Mr. Zhu, dear leaders in GCL, and dear partners and guests and the participants of this event, good evening. First of all, I'm very honored to be invited to take part into the second edition of the GCL night. I'm very lucky to witness that the Digital's successful cooperation and the holistic, comprehensive strategic cooperation with the GCL in the past 2 years. And having seen the topic today, which is the shape the smart world and pave the green pathway, I couldn't help thinking that 2 years ago we have just initiated our cooperation with the GCL, and this cooperation started based on the Ant Digital's the carbon chain, and during the participation in this project, we found out that we shared a lot of the agreement with each other. We just share the same value and the same mission about the zero carbon development. And GCL as the pioneer enterprises, they are always just committed to providing the green and the high technologies and providing the services to the enterprises. And also, this is also the value of us. We have not only realized the carbon neutrality of operation and also initiated our long-term carbon neutrality plan. Also, the brand of the Ant, the forest, has also attracted more than 700 million people to take part into the decarbonization actions. And because of the genes of the same kind, we're dedicated to just build this the carbon chain as the benchmark of the low carbon development in China. And on the basis of the same value, in this morning we have gladly released the GCL carbon chain, the version 2.0, and we have just deepened the application of the blockchain and also integrated the national standard into this product, and also from the production to the transaction to consumption. For this whole process, we have applied the data coming out of this whole process. We have applied those data at a higher level. That has been said by Mr. Zhang Kui at the start. We will continue to just focus on the science, technology, AI, and data to work together with the GCL and join hands with the GCL to just continue our cooperation. And we will not only just use the AI to calculate our energy consumption, but also find the ways to just realize the zero carbon development or carbon neutral development. And this tonight we are having very good environment today, and someone starting to eat things, so that's reduced my pressure. I'd like to conclude my speech with one sentence. Let's continue to utilize the digital technology to just command the good light and let the green light to just shine every corner of the world. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chen, for your wonderful sharing from the Ant Digital, and thank you very much for your partnership. And just now, Mr. Chen said that this is not first time for you to just attend the GCL and the event. This is not your last time to take part in this event as well. In the future, the GCL and the Ant Digital are just joining hands with each other, so we can just give best wishes for the win-win cooperation. Next, the representative is from the TUV Rhineland as the world's leading independent third-party testing and certification organization. TUV Rhineland has always been professionally protecting the high-quality development of the solar energy storage industry and working with the industry to create a sustainable future for the green energy. We'd like to invite Mr. Joseph Valentin, the General Manager, Sales Management, European Region, TUV Rhineland Group, to share with us.
We Rhineland Group to give a speech to us. Please welcome. 掌声有请。
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a great location here. To be here, right? It's incredible. So thank you very much. Of course, also to GCL. Mr. Thomas, thank you very much. So it's a great pleasure to join you today at the Shape a Smart World, Pave a Green Path. Joint low carbon. Now we were a little bit fast here with the screen, but TÜV Rheinland is always prepared. To joint low carbon event. We are deeply honored that TÜV Rheinland is invited to participate as one of the co-hosting brand and partners. So thank you very much. First and foremost, we would like to extend our sincere appreciation to GCL at that point. With vision and consistency, GCL has built a truly valuable platform, bringing together leading brands and like-minded pioneers each year, and also tonight, to exchange ideas, deepen collaboration, and jointly advance the low-carbon transition. We applaud GCL's long-term commitment and are proud to stand alongside you in this important endeavor. With over 150 years, TÜV Rheinland, that's us. Maybe my colleagues can wave, so I'm not alone here. So TÜV Rheinland is well presented here as well. TÜV Rheinland has grown from a German safety inspection body into a global leader in testing, inspection, and certification, gentlemen. Sustainability is not just a service we offer, it's a core part of our DNA. From carbon footprint verification and GHG auditing to green supply chain evaluation and ESG assurance, we provide professional, science-based solutions to help companies move steadily and credibly toward a net zero future. As we enter the AI area, as you all know, TÜV Rheinland is accelerating the transformation of the TIC industry. Smart laboratories, digital certifications, platforms, and AI-powered conformity assessments are helping us deliver faster, smarter, and more transparent services. AI is not only raising efficiency at that point, it is reshaping how trust and sustainability are built, ladies and gentlemen. The theme today, as I mentioned at the beginning, is today Shape a Smart World, Pave a Green Path. Beautifully reflects the moment of convergence between innovation and responsibility. TÜV Rheinland remains committed to walking this path together with GCL and all our partners, empowering progress through the expertise and building a smarter, greener future for our generation to come. So last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I'm almost finished. But to be honest, this location and this event is really spectacular, to be honest. So I've seen a lot of things, but this is really mind-blowing. So sorry to say, but I would like to say thank you and would like to shout out a prost, yeah, a toast to GCL. Please, guys, raise your glasses, all of you. Please, come on, raise your glasses and let's say thank you in the German way, Prost.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your wonderful sharing. Thank you. 再次感谢 Joseph.
Thank you, Joseph, for your wonderful sharing. Next, we'd like to just present the sharing about another partner, which is the EV card of the SAIC. The SAIC global car sharing has always driven the development of the car rental with green low carbon concepts and jointly build the sustainable new energy vehicle development ecosystem with major OEMs and partners. So we'd like to invite the Feng Wei, Director of the Long-Term Rental Business Department of Global Car Rental Co. Limited, to share with us on the stage. Welcome. Okay, distinguished guests and dear friends, good evening. I want to thank the GCL for his invitation by which we can gather together to talk about the pathways of the smart and low carbon development. The global car sharing brand is the core business of the car rental business of the SAIC, and also the state-owned car rental business with the most perfect and all-round development. We're just providing the long-term and the short-term car rental services to the enterprises, and also we provide the high-quality car rental services to the singular customers, and also just we're relying on the partnerships with the OEMs and also advantages of the low-cost purchasing. We are just working with the car traders and to just provide the whole car sales and rental services. And our business covered more than 40 cities in China, providing the services to the SOEs, state-owned enterprises, the private enterprises, and the millions of the private consumers with the car rental services. And the green development is also always the core of the development. The 2016, we have just purchased the more than 74,000 new energy vehicles, and also 66% of our newly purchased vehicles are new energy vehicles, and we are leading the new low carbon development. The new energy vehicles with their advanced smart driving system and the good acceleration and the comfortability will surely bring the very convenient and comfortable mobility experiences to consumers. And in the future, more and more new types of the new energy vehicles will be operated and will be utilized. We will continue to focus on the smart technology and to just drive the low carbon development and improve the environment of the mobility experiences for our consumers. And thank you very much, Mr. Feng, for your wonderful sharing. We'd like to thank the SAIC, the global car sharing, the EV card for their innovation revolution about the mobility services. It is good to say that your company has made the every experience of the mobility an action of the carbon reducing action. And the next we'd like to invite the seventh partners, which is the Swire, the Coca-Cola. The Swire Coca-Cola pays attention to the community environment and focuses on sustainable development and pursues the green operations, the green supply chains, driving innovations in low carbon emission reduction. We'd like to invite Mr. Peter Sun from Swire Group Supply Chain to share with us on the stage. Welcome. Distinguished guests and dear partners, good evening. It's the first time to take part into this grand event. Very honored to take part in this event. On behalf of the Swire Coca-Cola, I take part into the global carbon decarbonization event to talk about the low carbon development and this is the fusion with the artificial intelligence. This kind of fusion will just facilitate the unlimited possibilities in the future. In the everyday, we know that we know that we're in the key positions of the sustainable development. The Taiwan Coca-Cola will always place the low carbon development as our core strategies in face of climate change. We promise that by 2025, the carbon emissions intensity of our core business will reduce by the 50% comparing to that in 2018 by 2030. By 2030, 100% of our product packages will be recycled, will be reused. It is not only our target, but also our promise in face of our consumers and the international community. And in face of the climate change, we are just actively embracing artificial intelligence and promoting the global green industrial chain to transform itself. In our factories, the artificial intelligence algorithm is just optimizing the utilization of the energy and the water resources, realizing the accurate control and predictive use of the resources. And those in the future, logistics in the logistics industries, the artificial intelligence will help us to just match the transportation models in a smart way and reduce the carbon emissions for the last mile of the transport, which is also key for our decarbonization effort. And with the digital platform artificial intelligence, we encourage our consumers to take part into the recycling activities of the empty bottles and let the consumers to understand their carbon footprint and let their mobility to become the integral part of their low carbon efforts. We know that it is the fast to walk alone, but we will just walk far if we work together. We know everyone are the leaders in the digital technology. We hope that we can just deepen our cooperation with all the partners so as to build our partnerships from the smart energy and the smart smart circular economies and build our smart life sphere. And in the future, every bottle of the Coca-Cola will just embody our commitment for low carbon development. And thank you very much, Mr. Sun, for a wonderful sharing by you. We also salute to the responsibilities taken by the Swire Coca-Cola, and we have just seen that the commerce to just coexist with the environmental protection, low carbon development. And ladies and gentlemen, now we're gathering at the Shanghai Sheshan Intercontinental Hotel. We'd like to thank the GCR for hosting this grand event. And second, we would like to thank the snack, which is a platform connecting us. We know that the snack is one of the world's most influential green energy and new energy exhibition, which has built the platform for the participants to just meet each other and promote the decarbonization process. We'd like to invite Zhu Yuanhao, the honorary president of the Shanghai New Energy Industry Association, to share with us on the stage. Welcome. Distinguished guests, good evening. I'm from the snack. Snack is what we are seeing and visiting today. And this year marks the 18th edition of the snack. In the past 18 years, snack continues to focus on new energy and low carbon development as our core of the business. And of course, we have our other focuses. And 18 years ago, the major focus of our industry is about the connection to the grid at the power price and solve the shortage of the silicon materials. Back then, we faced a serious shortage of the silicons, and we know that the GCL just made a milestone achievement about the silicon material production. And 18 years later, the power industry has undertaken the sea change. We know that the Pave industry has got the 100 million kilowatt, and the power generation capacity has accounted for 10% of our total power generation, and so is the wind power industry. And in this scenario, all kinds of all modes of the energy is emerging, and the thermal power station has lost the monopoly. And apart from the thermal power generation, we have the wind power, the photovoltaic power generation, the garbage, the power generation, and the biomass power generation, and also electric, chemical energy storage, the air pump, water energy conservation, and other models of the energy storage technologies. In face of so many kinds of the energies, our industry is facing the difficulties. It's about how to integrating and consolidating those different kind of the energy sources. We're facing some dilemmas about that, and fortunately, the AI is thriving and emerging all of a sudden, which has brought the opportunities for this industry. I'd like to just imagine that in face of so many kind of energy sources, we will imagine them as the energies in different forms in different times. We will connect those energies at different times in different forms will be like pearls. We will just connect those pearls with the thread. When the piece of cloud will just flow over across the photovoltaic station, the AI will just know that and just let the wind power to make up to it. And we know that the second day will be a sunny day. The AI will tell the power station that that it will let the water pump energy storage stations to get ready for it, and the artificial intelligence will do this kind of work more accurately, so that we can let the cost of the energy, green energy, lower. So on the basis of this, we can imagine that the low carbon green energies could form the benevolent circulation with the artificial intelligence. The AI will just let the green low carbon energies to be utilized in a more efficient way, and the green low carbon energy would also power the sustainable development of AI. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for your wonderful sharing. We want to thank the SNAG for building such a globalized platform on the pathways of the cooperation. Cooperation is a key for us to make brew. As we said by Peter Sun, if it is, we can just walk faster on our own, but we can just walk longer if we stick together. Next, the speaker will be about the Carbon Footprint Industry Technology Innovation Alliance, which is initiated by Tsinghua University. It has the vision of the standing tall and the standing firm and open and co-building. Promotes the collaborative innovation among government, industry, academia, research, and application, supports the construction of the China's product carbon footprint management system, and leads the global carbon footprint management technology transformation. Please invite the Qi Jianchuan, the Deputy Secretary General of the Carbon Footprint Industry Technology Innovation Alliance, and the Assistant Researcher of the School of the Environment and Tsinghua University, to share with us. Ladies and gentlemen, and good evening. I'm very glad to take part into the event, and I want to thank the GCL for this invitation. I'm Qi Jianchuan from the Tsinghua University. And also, I just serve the Carbon Footprint Industry Technology Innovation Alliance as the Secretary General, and the year 2017 under leadership of Xuan Zhibin and Tsinghua University. Tsinghua University just started the Tiangong campaign to just build the national carbon footprint management system on the basis of the carbon footprint. We have realized that we need to just do more work about the sustainability about the carbon footprint and work closer with the industry, because we know that the decarbonization of the industry just depends on the efforts of the industry. So we have just joined hands with the 64 the industrial champions in in their own industries to just accelerate the transformation of the low carbon development industry. And this and form these alliances. And this alliance will just the mainly three aspects, and we are talking about this word always, which is the open and the innovation and collaboration. The carbon footprint is the systematic concept, and it's also the important platform for the industrial transformation and the technology upgrading. We have Tsinghua University also just connecting in the academia and the industry to just promote the cross-disciplinary interactions, and also let the advanced technologies to be matched and to be acquired by the industry. And the second, it's about the data. The interconnection is the best solution. The product must just penetrate, our data must penetrate all the data through this industry, and no singular enterprise could do it. So we can just build the open data platform to support the construction of the database. And last week, the alliance had just launched TIDA, which is the open source database, hoping that we can just help the data governance of the carbon footprint. And also TIDA also just face the blockchain and the digital twins and other advanced technologies to just convert the form of the data and realize that the transparency and the traceability of the data. And also the TIDA is also working with the digital to just tap into the potential of the data connection. And this is the pioneer work in the global dimension. And also third, building the global influence is also important target of our alliance, and also alliance is also actively taking part into the international cooperation to just to just homogenize the Chinese standard with the international standards, and allow the Chinese enterprises to just catch up and take the lead. We're also working with the IAEA and the European Union commissions and the World the Steel Making Association, other government and the industrial enterprises and academias and research institutes. We work together with them to let the Chinese enterprises to have the globalized the competitiveness and global power. Say in the future, we will continue to just adhere to the thought of the innovation, collaboration, and the open up to continue to promote the data connection and the technology upgrading. We hope that we can join hands with together and just make contributions for the low carbon and sustainable development of the China's new energy industry. Thank you very much. And Mr. Qi just brought the very in-depth and powerful speech with us, which will be very inspiring to all of us. Dear distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with your expectation, with your attention, we are welcoming the consummation of the most wonderful moment of the event. Please focus on our main stage. We will just launch the initiating program of our partner, the brand.
The cooperation ceremony, okay? Let's please join me in countdown together and let's initiate it together. 好，朋友们，请将您的高能量一起汇聚。
we'll just gather in the 3 seconds. Let's just witness the important moment. Let's just inject the energies for the low carbon cooperation. Let's count down from 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. The shape is smart road and the pave the green path, and there's the shining, it is the blooming. We can see that our brands are just blooming. We'd like to thank the appearance on the zero carbon pathways, and thank you very much. Congratulations. Dear friends, at this moment, and on this cliff on our back, we can see that the flower of the brand cooperation is blooming on the cliff. That means that in the future we will just convert our power to just join hands with each other and create our potent. We want to thank our partners for their companion, and let's just take this moment as the point of departure to just connect to the global standards, and let's send our warm applause to our global partners again. Okay, Okay, the distinguished guests, we have witnessed the blooming and the launching moment of the zero carbon brand. And let's enjoy the delicacies and enjoy the wonderful moment tonight. Later, we will just put on the very wonderful shows and also they put on the lucky draw programs.
Partners speech, we have already kicked off this wonderful night, and we also prepared some fantastic and gorgeous performance for you. So please enjoy the beautiful night. See you later.
Hi, I'm the AI Smart Agent. In the vast universe of data, I captured an ancient yet mysterious element: carbon. When the foundation of life silently becomes the challenge of the Earth, I'll use my billions of calculations to explore the green and digital code of coexistence. When the trend of the low-carbon revolution emerges, we reconfigure the DNA of energy with AI. Starting from material technologies, we are leading the carbon reduction in the whole energy industry and bringing green power to life. Look, in the micro world where light transforms into electricity, AI drives the transformation of energy efficiency so that every ray of sunshine can connect us to the splendid life in a way that is more efficient, safer, and more accurate. When the river of energy flows towards the digital land, AI becomes the bridge connecting digital and electric technologies, sensing the light, calculating the light, and utilizing the light. We guarantee the robust operation of the digital world. In the Green Mobility Network, created by AI, you will feel the precise dispatching and safer journeys, and unfold into a new lifestyle of smooth rides. Listen, what sound is it? The sound of trees sprouting, current flowing, gears rotating, and metal smelting. Carbon unifies everything. With the progress of AI technologies, carbon footprint is becoming more transparent. As the carbon investigator of the environment and society, we are precisely recording each step of carbon in a rigorous and scientific manner. When reality connects to the digital world, AI integrates with blockchain technology. The values of carbon can be seen in each step in real time and flow freely in a trusted network. When the tide of AI meets the warmth of lives, low carbon is animated with emotions and travels through millions of shapes of lives. Wow! When AI flows in the fountains of happiness, overwhelming inspiration pours out. Right now, a different world opens. Malt ferments in a low-carbon environment, where AI brews together with sunshine. Unleash your ego in happy moments of gatherings. We integrate global missions of low carbon with all the green powers. We are forging ahead to a smart new world. In a world of carbon footprint, anchoring the national strategies, and led by AI and low carbon concepts, we navigate for the green industrial innovations. From the breakthroughs of me to the collaboration of we, my journey of exploration continues. Let the AI starlight and low-carbon consensus pave the path to sustainable development. Shape the smart world. Pave a green path. We, born for low carbon.